Hello everyone, I am Paramananda sir, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Government First Grade College, Haryana. Today I am going to discuss with you very important topic in financial markets and institutions, that is banking institutions. So today I will cover what do you mean by banking, definitions of bank and functions of bank. So let us start with meaning and origin of a bank. The word bank is widely and extensively used and circulated. The bank in English carries the same meaning in Bengali also. The origin of English word bank came into being when, where, and how, which could not be specifically identified. The history regarding the origin of bank, even after the 12th century, is not also clear, which has been based on guesses. According to some writer, the word bank was derived from the banco, bankers, bank, and bank, all of which mean a bench upon which the medieval European money lenders and money changers used to display their coins. Anyhow, this word has been in use from the Middle Ages in connection of a bank. In the medieval age, Italian states were sound and solvent economically and commercially. At the time, a group of people used to conduct business of transactions of money sitting on a stool or a bench, which was replaced by banco, banca, bank, bankers, bank, etc. It is assumed that the word bank was originated from these words. His contention was that the money lenders and money changers used to display their coins which were not termed as banco, bank, bank, and banca. However, banco in Italy and bank in German and Australia were understood as public debt or issue of paper money. In his opinion, these words were used for the purpose of economic activities of different countries of Europe. Another British writer, Chamber, in his 20th century dictionary, very clearly stated that word, the word of bank is derived from banca and bank. The French still uses bank, BANQUE, in place of the word BANK, bank. So let us see the definitions of bank. Bank is a financial intermediary institution which deals in loans and advances. This is according to Cairn Cross. Bank is an institution which collects idle money temporarily from the public and lends to other people as per their need. This is according to R.P. Kent. In words of P.S. Samuelson, bank provides services to its clients, in turn receives perquisites in different forms. In the words of W. Hawke, bank is such an institution which creates money by money only. Bank is such a financial institution which collects money in current, savings or fixed deposit account, collects checks as deposits and pays money from the depositor's account through checks. This is in words of Sir John Paget. Indian Company Law 1936 defines bank as a banking company which receives deposits through current account or any other forms and allows withdrawal through checks or promissory notes. If we see the functions of banks, those are classified into general functions, public utility functions, and agency functions. Let us start with general function. The first one is bank receives the deposits. Those deposits may be current deposits, fixed deposits, savings deposits. So, in terms of according to convenience of depositors or savers, the banks will receive the different types of deposits. The second one is accommodation of loans and advances. Definitely the collected amount which is normally collected from the depositors, that amount will be lent or will be advanced to needy persons. That major function will be carried by the function bank. Then creation of a loan deposits. Definitely bank creates a loan type of deposits. Then creation of medium of exchange. It is just act as a bank just act as a the platform or pool of exchange, means savers who saved their money, they can kept in bank, and same money which is deposited, that money will be lent to the needy persons. This exchange activity definitely done with the help of bank. Then contribution in foreign trade. Definitely banks will provide a money for project investors or capital required people, businessmen, industrialists. Definitely they'll get the money from the bank, which definitely helps to start their business, and they can involve in the business of international trade also. The next one is formation of capital. Definitely banks creates the capital. It formulate or it assembles different types of savers money in one pool. Then next one, creation of investment environment. Definitely it provides platform to investment, and it creates that investment environment in the public. Then, if we talk about public utility functions, these are the functions which helps to public. Remittance of money. The needy person can remit his money with the help of bank. Then the second one is help in trade and commerce. Definitely it helps to trade and commerce also. It provides safe custody of valuables, ornaments or any gold or any whatever valuables are there. You can kept it as a, you can keep those your valuables in the bank. It will provide safe custody facility. Help in foreign exchange businesses. Definitely all commercial banks helps. All commercial banks will help to exchange your currencies into other foreign countries currencies or other country currencies. Means they can convert your money in terms of another country currency. Then it act as a referee. Sometime banker will act as a referrer. He can refer, he can guide the many more options. Then he act as an advisor. Definitely public don't have, if they don't have any idea about the different types of investments, banker definitely advise the public. Then collects utility service bills. Sometimes banks will collect some utility services bills also. Purchase and sale of prize bonds, Sanchay Patra, shares, Kisan Vikas Patra, Indira Vikas Patra. These all different types of government sales or the bank's stocks that can be purchase and sale. That activity will be carried by the banks. Help people travel abroad by providing travelers checks. So banks will definitely helps to people who travel abroad. Then if we see the agency functions, bank collects and make payments. Collection and payment. Here bank will collect the money from different types of deposits and different types of depositors, and the person who wants that money, it will make payment. Just a middleman as an agency that bank acts. Then purchase and sale of shares and securities. Companies which wants to sell their stock, the bank will purchase and same stock shares on behalf of the company, it will sell to investors. Then maintenance of secrecy. Bank will never provide a very important information which is very secret. So it will maintain the secrecy of its customers. Then act as a trustee. Bank definitely act as a trustee in some cases. Then economic development and welfare activities. Regarding the economic development, in cases of capital formation, in cases of the investment requirements, in cases of infrastructure development, for all activities, for all welfare activities, bank will provide the money. So this is about agency functions and banks. These are my references. Dr. G.B. Balegar, Indian Financial Systems, Ashok Prakashan Hubli, Bharti V. Patak, The Indian Financial Systems, Markets, Institutions and Services, Pearson Education, New Delhi, M.O. Khan, Indian Financial Systems, TMH, New Delhi, Bhole and Jitendra Mahakud, Financial Institutions and Markets, TMH, New Delhi, T. Sidaya, Financial Services, PHI, New Delhi. So this is about my references and this is all about banks. So thank you for watching. Thank you everyone.